Hi, you are right on time for another exciting edition with your trusted real estate partner. Welcome to the Property Show. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, but remaining strong in this sector, it's a fact, it's not a walk in the park. Our coverage today takes us down memory lane with a sneak peek of the milestones achieved by the award-winning company celebrating 25 years of real estate experience.
Regent is here to stay. We've been here for the last 25 years. We're now just, turning the page for the next 25 years.
We have so much lined up ahead. Our accessory sports segment brings easy tips to achieve wow contemporary styles. An interesting story of getting onto the property ladder.
Investments, emotionalize. For sure, there's that peace of mind that at least at the end of the month, there's nobody coming to ask you for money for rent.
Let's keep talking on our social media handles. As always, there is something for everyone.
When it comes to owning a home or renovating it into the home of our dreams, we seek convenient and affordable solutions to meet our expectations. Well, look no further. Courtesy of the Standard Group in partnership with the Property Show, bring you the Owner Home Expo. The expo that seeks to bring you together with home developers, real estate representatives, financial advisors, as well as other private and public players in the market. Doors open on Friday 27th to Sunday, September 29th, 2019 at KICC from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't miss it. It's the window of opportunity you've been waiting for. Plus, entry is absolutely free for everyone. Owner Home Expo. Find your home.
Find a home.
Property management is key on marketing and positioning developments to attract good quality tenants, managing common areas, giving comfort to buyers, tenants, as well as landlords. And Regent Management has mastered the art in the last 25 years. Next, let's take a look at some projects under Regent Management portfolio as we celebrate 25 years of real estate experience. The first investment is our shoot location. Right from the entrance, there is high-level security, beautiful manicured gardens, and a well-maintained swimming pool, positioning this project a cut above the rest. Here is a look.
Tradeworld Apartment. Located in the leafy suburb of Kilimani, these lavish 3- and 4-bedroom apartments are a suitable option for modern and tranquil living. These spacious, unique and executive apartments are situated on Kirichwa Road off Owings Kodak Road. Accommodation features include spacious lounge and a separate dining area, balcony, kitchen with pantry leading to utility area, granite tops, 3- and 4-bedroom, master ensuite, spacious wardrobes, parquet floor in the living areas, ceramic tiles in wet areas. Salient features include parking for 2 cars, swimming pool, a beautiful garden, high-speed lifts, visitors parking bays, and standby generator. Malls nearby include Yaya Center and Lavington Mall.
project under the Regent management portfolio is a development that comes with perimeter walls, electric fence, high-speed lifts, backup generator, a swimming pool, plus a children's play area. Chania Apartments. Let's get a detailed outlook.
This luxurious development comprises of 4-bedroom, all-en-suite apartments and is ideal for family living. It is also easily accessible and only 4 kilometers from Nairobi CBD. Accommodation features include spacious lounge and dining area, spacious kitchen, laundry area, guest cloakroom, DSQ, 4-bedroom all-en-suite, and spacious wardrobes. Salient features include CCTV surveillance, borehole, ample parking, high-speed lifts, backup generator, and swimming pool. Yaya Center is a few minutes away, offering banking services and shopping facilities. The schools nearby include Hopes and Dreams Kindergarten, Valley Business School, and Friends School of Nairobi.
Moving on, a conversation with the CEO of the Regent Management Group on this journey, milestones achieved, and what the future holds. Karibu sana on the show.
Thank you very much, Nancy.
I think it's in order for me to say congratulations. Being in this market for 25 years with its ups and downs, it's not a walk in the park. What is the engine that drives you, and what are the milestones you have achieved so far?
I must say, indeed, it's been a whole quarter-century journey in the real estate space. Playing among big competitors in the market, we've remained at least the top 5 in the last 25 years of playing in the real estate space. We've managed a couple of residential, commercial space, a bit of industrial, and currently we are doing over 5 million square feet of commercial space in the last 25 years cumulatively. That to us is a milestone, and we thank God for that opportunity to have, investors entrust their real estate wealth to us for our management. I must say thank you very much to all that we've managed their properties. We have managed commercial properties across this country. As you know, Kenya is the hub of East African economy, Nairobi being one of the most vibrant capitals in East Africa. In Nairobi, I would say we've managed a couple of commercials, your Bruce House, your Viewpark Towers, Transnational Plaza, St. Ellie's. We've managed a couple in Upper Hill, Bishopsgate. We are also managing currently the iconic Grade A building in Upper Hill, the UAP Old Mutual Tower. This is a 3-story Grade A building as the highest usable or lettable space in East Africa at the moment. Currently at 87% let. We think that's an achievement.
That's commendable. Well done.
So in the wake or against the background of these hard economic times, we've been able to manage that. Also in the space in Nakuru, in Mombasa, in Eldoret, we're currently managing part of the Moi University Pension Scheme Towers, which is currently now called Daima Towers. In Mombasa, we have managed a number of commercials. Just to name but a few, we've managed Canon Towers, we've managed KPA Properties, we've managed and are currently managing Postal Corporation Pension Scheme Tower, and we are still in that space playing.
And where do you play on the residential side?
In the residential space, we've managed residential properties across the full spectrum. We are both in single units, apartment blocks. We're also in serviced apartments and high-end residentials in Karen, in Kilimani, in Westlands. And it's been a pleasure serving our clients.
Where is Regent management going and what are the future plans?
We are looking to expand our management footprint in both commercial and residential. And in that aspect, we are focusing on going green in our management practices. One of the key milestones that we've achieved in the last 25 years is that in 2017, we were the first real estate management company to become corporate members of the Kenya Green Building Society, which is in turn also a member of World Green Building Council. And so we want to embed the green building concept and practices in all our management. We're moving into the retail space. We are also expanding into the serviced apartments. And lastly, we are also playing in the affordable housing sector. Regent is here to stay. We've been here for the last 25 years. We're now just, turning the page for the next 25 years, and we'll be here to serve all Kenyans from all walks of life, East Africans. We are here for you.
Another milestone marking this celebration is membership at the Kenya Green Building Society, expected to shape the sector.
A green building or a sustainable building or a high performance building is any building which tries to make sure that they use the materials much more efficiently, and if it was built in the first place, they use the materials in a sustainable way, and also they try to manage their resources, or it's built to make sure that resources like energy, water, and materials that flow into that building are actually managed in a sustainable way. And that is one of the steps that can be taken if we want to see our impact on climate change, as well as to manage the environment in a much more sustainable way. So we believe having a management company that manages commercial space of about 5 million square feet is a huge step forward, and we congratulate Regent management because this is the kind of commitment that the Kenya Green Building Society is looking from all real estate management companies.
Regent management is also in the affordable housing space, spearheading the Pangani housing project. The units are currently on sale. Let's hear more.
This project here is called Pangani Housing Project. It's one of the projects under the Affordable Housing Program. The project is located in Pangani, off Ring Road, Ngara, behind Pangani Police Station. So we have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments. The construction will take 3 years, and right now we are selling the project off plan. So this is how a typical layout will look like. So this is a typical layout of the second floor. So the road on this end is the Ring Road, Ngara. We have Pangani Police Station behind us. And then we have Juja Road cutting across where we have Pangani Police Station. So the road here links to Thika Road there. And then we have the bypass, that Forest Road, which they now call Wangare Madai Road. So this project here, we have 2 different typologies of unit. We have type A, which we are calling the social unit. In type A, we have a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and a 3 bedroom. Type B, we are calling it the premium duplex, which is a 3 bedroom duplex. A duplex is simply an apartment on 2 levels with internal stairs. So 1 bedroom is selling at 1 million, 2 bedroom is selling at 2.5, 3 bedroom is selling at 3 million. The duplex we are selling at 7.5. The payment plan is you pay 40% deposit once we give you the offer letter. The other 60% you pay within 36 months.
When it comes to owning a home or renovating it into the home of our dreams, we seek convenient and affordable solutions to meet our expectations. Well, look no further. Courtesy of the Standard Group in partnership with the Property Show, bring you the Owner Home Expo. The expo that seeks to bring you together with home developers, real estate representatives, financial advisors, as well as other private and public players in the market. Doors open on Friday 27th to Sunday September 29th, 2019 at KICC from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't miss it. It's the window of opportunity you've been waiting for. Plus entry is absolutely free for everyone. Owner Home Expo. Find your home.
Find a home.
The real estate sector has many facets, from letting, selling, facilities, property and project management. Regent Management has a solution for all these segments of the market in-house. Let's listen in.
A lease is basically a contract between the landlord and the tenant. As you know, the landlord is in business of selling space and the tenant needs that space to conduct his business. So the lease provides for the agreement between these two parties, and the general contents of the lease are, of course, the property on which the landlord is offering. So you'll have the LR number of the property, where it is located. Then you'll have the details of the tenant, which is basically the tenant name, the address, the guarantors. Then on the other side, you have the details of the landlord, so the names, the address, all that. Then the other contents are now the obligations, because each party has various obligations. So on the part of the tenant, the main obligation is to ensure that they pay rent and other payments due, and also use the property. So if it's for office use, then they're expected to use it for office use. On the other hand, the obligations of the landlord are to ensure that the property is in a tenantable condition. So it's a space that can be used. So you'd expect that it is properly constructed, the finishes are proper, the various services like security, cleaning are offered properly. What we normally do when we are letting tenants is, after the tenant, we show the tenant and they are satisfied with the space, we will want to know more about the tenants. So we would want to know who the tenant is. So we would want to see their registration documents, if they are companies, or if the individuals, we want to see their copies of IDs or passports. Then we would want to know where they've been operating before and the reasons why they are leaving. And we actually do a background check on the property manager from where they are coming from, just to know the kind of tenants they are. Once we satisfy ourselves on that, we require them to provide financial documents, basically to be able to assess their ability to pay. For a company, we want to see their bank statements, just check through, see if they keep bouncing checks, or if their financials are healthy enough to take up the space. For individuals, if they're employed, we want to see the kind of income they get, so we request for their pay slips. Or if they're in business, we also want to see their bank statements. You know, in business, one of the key principles is to know your customers, because not only do you want payment, but you want to have a tenant who will run through the entire lease. So if, for example, they have very good bank statements, but where they were staying before, they were not paying. So once you do that background check, that's a tenant you'd want to avoid. The two main challenges currently is, one, to ensure that the properties are fully let, and two, to ensure that we collect rent fully. On letting, we are quite aggressive in marketing, but also most importantly, we ensure that we charge the market rents. The market rents have not been rising as was the case a few years ago. We've seen actually instances where the rents have been going down. So we are quite sensitive to ensure that we charge the market rent, and thereby we are able to attract tenants. On collections, we've had challenges, particularly with those tenants who deal with counties. As you might be aware, there have been challenges with payments. So most of those tenants are really struggling. So we've had various arrangements with them. Some of them request to be paying monthly instead of quarterly as expected. but we handle it on case-to-case basis.
The projects department was set up in 2007. It was primarily to support our property management function. We noticed that our landlords, and our tenants especially, would be affected by maintenance issues more than anything else. You know, if your plumbing's not working, you're not going to be happy where you're staying, for example. So we needed a team to manage those issues and to make sure they're done properly, such that if you do it once, you don't have to do it the next year and the next year. So you end up saving money for landlords and helping. We started off with just 2 staff. Obviously had a plumber and an electrician for plumbing issues, and obviously electric. Those are the main things in a property. But as we got a bigger portfolio, properties that demand different skills and different expertise. So for example, for KCB, you have to come up with bills of quantities, and that you need a quantity surveyor. So right now we have a quantity surveyor, we have an engineer, and we have facilities officers who also have an engineering background, such that within our portfolio they can handle any issue as it emerges. They don't have to rely on someone in head office. Because of the expertise that we have, we're able to supervise projects. Typically, we'll start off with a feasibility study from our evaluation team, and that will advise whether the project is viable or not. Then from there, the projects team comes in to get you approvals, to get you the consultant team, and to start the project. So the clientele we have at the moment, we work with KCB, UAP Old Mutual Group. We do facility management for them, the Postal Corporation of Kenya, and TSC. So a good example will be GPO Mombasa. It's quite an old building in the center of town, and they wanted to refit the inside. So we supervise the fit out. So even though it looks old on the outside, within it's got up-to-date fittings, and it was done under budget and on time. So that's where our department and property management works together well, because we manage their buildings and we offer it as another service. What I would say is that Regent management at 25 years is a much stronger service because of projects department. We are assisting them, and you know, in real estate it's a competitive market. You can't offer one service. So if you're able to tell landlords that we work with, key landlords, that these are other services we can give that help your portfolio, the better. So for example, we can say energy and water usage within a property can be very costly to both landlords and especially tenants, for example. So if you can reduce the costs, if you bring in someone to do like an energy audit, we have people who can assist with that, and you reduce their costs, you make the building more competitive to tenants, and you save on charges to the landlord, especially common areas like street lighting or lighting in the corridors, etc. So as we get to 25 years, it's important to look at more than what is the normal service offering, and that's what we can do.
Agency is the arm of Regent management that concentrates on buying on behalf of customers, selling property, leasing, and renting. Additionally, agency deals with the sale of vacant plots. The plots are located in Kitengela area. We also have a couple of plots that are located in Kilifi. The ones in Kitengela, we have 2 different projects that we are working on. The Acacia project and the Solio Gardens. We have a very good relationship with other stakeholders in the real estate industry, and therefore partnerships have really worked very well for us as an arm in Regent management, but also as a company.
We do duties such as maybe preparation of the budgets for the client, forecasting, rental collection, maintaining of the building or investments that they have bestowed on us, and also management of the service provision. Of course, with the objective of property being an investment, we want to ensure that the client gets the best from it, so we are there to see that that objective is actually realized, optimization of returns. It's important to have a property manager in place, and a professional one for that matter. And again, in Kenya, where we operate from, there's also a guideline in terms of the statutes that are in place. Estate Agents Act, Cap 533, is there to guide who can actually practice the property management. And also being guided by the Code of Ethics, meaning that there are some of the things that you can't actually do. When you are professional, you are within some realms or you have some protection. So in that case, what it means is that the landlord will always have, or the investors will have a backup. Say probably if they have an aspect or a recourse they would want from any property manager. So we are basically mitigating on the risks that may come with investment in real estate property. So agents, professional agents, do come in handy. As we are celebrating 25 years, we are a brand already, and we just won a real estate award for being the best real estate management when it comes to the residential property. What that means is that the clients have really bestowed a lot of trust in us. Again, we usually leverage on the technology. We have the best platform when it comes to the property management. So what that means is that when we're offering the services, ours are very efficient in terms of generation of reports that we may need to give our clients. And also leveraging on the expertise that we actually have, because we have a wide range of professionals. So we offer the best of the service packaged for our clients. And also when we are doing the property management, we take seriously the interests of clients. Understanding definitely that the sector has moved from whereby you're looking at yourself alone and going for partnerships. So we consider our clients as partners. So in the event that there is anything that ought to be resolved, we do it as partners. So yes, since we started, we've had clients who've worked with us since the inception. So that means that we have formed great and solid alliances with our clients. So they've worked with us since inception. That means that there's something that they're getting from ourselves.
We all know serviced apartments remain the #1 choice for business travelers. Next, a project that comes with all amenities ideal for comfortable and convenient living under the Regent management portfolio, Avondale Apartments.
Avondale serviced apartments are located along the State House Road, just 5 minutes away from the Nairobi Centre. The apartments consist of 12 units of 6 3-bedroom and 6 2-bedroom units. The apartment features include fully furnished rooms with charming earthy decor, bathed in natural light to create a relaxing ambience. Key access wooden door at the main entrance with 2 locks, as well as sliding doors leading to the spacious and airy balcony. Wooden floors accessorized with modern rugs to create a warm and homey feel. Flat screen television with DSTV and GoTV connections, as well as Wi-Fi enabled internet access. fully equipped kitchen with built-in cabinets and appliances, which include a fridge, microwave, cooker, bread toaster, and coffee maker, plus utensils. Spacious master bedroom with large windows allowing in natural light to create a bright and relaxing space. Both bedrooms are fitted with built-in wardrobes for storage. Each unit includes one bathroom with a bathtub and separate toilet, ample parking, round-the-clock manned gate ensuring tight security to the residents.
The journey started 25 years ago with a young man starting his career at Regent Management. Let's listen into how this journey has unfolded.
I joined Regent Management as a caretaker, managing property on site. Initially, we were a very small farm within Nairobi area. Then we expanded to both Mombasa, Kisumu, Nakuru, Kericho, Eldoret. After that, the arm extended to Uganda, where we also had to open an office. Apart from that, globally, we have been able to be contacted internationally, and we have assisted the investors who come to Kenya who want to invest, and we have also advised them through property developing. They buy land, when they develop, then we come, we manage. I feel great. It is not so easy to be in a company for 25 years, but with the support of the company, supporting staff that were there, who are friendly, with a lot of respect and discipline in the property industry, because we deal with money. We don't mess up the landlord's account. That is how we have managed to prosper up to date.
Property management companies have their work cut out, easing daily pain points and bringing comfort to buyers, tenants, landlords, as well as marketing developments to attract good quality tenants and much more. I must say, 25 years down the line and remaining top 5 in the sector says it all. Once again, congratulations Regent Management on this celebration. Well done. We are taking a short break. Still ahead, easy tips to achieve contemporary styles with a wow effect. An interesting story of getting onto the property ladder. We'll be back shortly. Keep it Property Show.
When it comes to owning a home or renovating it into the home of our dreams, we seek convenient and affordable solutions to meet our expectations. Well, look no further. Courtesy of the Standard Group in partnership with the Property Show, bring you the Owner Home Expo. The expo that seeks to bring you together with home developers, real estate representatives, financial advisors, as well as other private and public players in the market. Doors open on Friday 27th to Sunday, September 29th, 2019 at KICC from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't miss it. It's the window of opportunity you've been waiting for. Plus, entry is absolutely free for everyone. Owner Home Expo. Find your home.
Find a home.
When it comes to owning a home or renovating it into the home of our dreams, we seek convenient and affordable solutions to meet our expectations. Well, look no further. Courtesy of the Standard Group in partnership with the Property Show, bring you the Owner Home Expo. The expo that seeks to bring you together with home developers, real estate representatives, financial advisors, as well as other private and public players in the market. Doors open on Friday 27th to Sunday September 29th, 2019 at KICC from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't miss it. It's the window of opportunity you've been waiting for. Plus entry is absolutely free for everyone. Owner Home Expo. Find your home.
Find a home.
Welcome back. You're watching your trusted real estate partner, The Property Show. Next, the accessory spot with tips on contemporary styles with a wow effect.
The ultimate guide to a contemporary interior space. There are multiple interior design styles that evolve with time, and fresh touch-ups in your space once in a while does not hurt. You most definitely have your taste and preference. However, with a contemporary style, you can transform your space completely. Contemporary design is a game changer with a comfortable, welcoming, and clutter-free setting, making it appropriate for both residential and commercial use. Contemporary style is defined with its simplicity, subtle sophistication, and texture, as well as clean lines, making your space sleek and fresh. Color. When it comes to color, neutrals, black, and white are the main colors in contemporary styled interiors. You can add an accent of bright and bold colors depending on your preference. With a wall painted in basic neutral, you have a wonderful backdrop for bold colored accessories. And if the wall is bright, subtle colors should be used everywhere else. Line and space. The most obvious and distinctive element of a contemporary style is in the architectural details. Use bold color blocks, high ceilings, bare windows, and geometric shapes in wall art and sculpture. The bare space on walls, between pieces of furniture, and above in upper areas is as important as the field spaces, and it is integral to note that in contemporary interiors, less is more, and each piece stands out as individual and unique. To draw the eye to the centerpieces, paint these structural details in bold, contrasting colors.
The accessory spot is where we get a weekly dose on how to spruce up our spaces. Catch more interesting tips next week. Next, a story of getting onto the property ladder and the lessons learned along the way.
It's been a long journey. I was renting previously for quite some, about 10 years or so, 15 years to be exact. And finally I decided to make that decision to stop paying rent because it was not making any sense economic-wise. I finally made a decision to come and buy a house. The concept, the design, I love the design. It's a place where I saw that somewhere you can raise your family. It's serene, it's very quiet. Also affordability. And also accessibility. Yes, it's not very far from the main road. It's about a kilometer. One of the key issues which attracted me to Karibu Homes. Very fortunate, I'm in a SACCO, which is very reliable. I took a loan with my SACCO and they facilitated the payments. I did a one-off payment and then I waited for the houses to be complete. I've even actually invited quite a number of colleagues and friends and family. They have come and actually shared the same experience that I had. The design is good, the finishing is good, the quality of the works is good. I don't have to wait until 5th of every month to start wondering, am I late, am I not late? Starting running up and down, paying for the rent. Definitely financial freedom, because now at least the money I used to pay for the rent, at least now I've channeled into some other productive investments. Emotional-wise, for sure, there's that peace of mind that at least at the end of the month, there's nobody coming to ask you for money for rent. It's a good experience. My parting shot is trust and believe that actually you can own a home, pray very hard, and invest wisely, and God will do the rest.
I must say, home ownership is a journey we have walked with many, and yours could be the next story to inspire somebody wondering where to start. Just give us a call and let's share your experience. Here at the Property Show, we have gone to a whole new level, hosting a first of its kind Own a Home Expo in conjunction with our partners, the Standard Group. If you're a developer looking to raise your profile, create brand awareness, promote your project to a highly targeted audience, and speed up the buying process with a face-to-face interaction, this expo will give you just that. Book your stand today. And if you're a home buyer as well as an investor looking for prime investment opportunities across board, at this expo, the options are limitless.
When it comes to owning a home or renovating it into the home of our dreams, we seek convenient and affordable solutions to meet our expectations. Well, look no further. Courtesy of the Standard Group in partnership with the Property Show, bring you the Own a Home Expo. The expo that seeks to bring you together with home developers, real estate representatives, financial advisors, as well as other private and public players in the market. Doors open on Friday 27th to Sunday, September 29th, 2019 at KICC from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't miss it. It's the window of opportunity you've been waiting for. Plus entry is absolutely free for everyone. Own a Home Expo. Find your home.
Find a home.
Finally, if you have a plot and are looking to build that dream home, Upscale Homes will make it happen with different budget designs to pick from and a consortium of architects, engineers, financial institutions, as well as building material providers to jumpstart this journey. Come, let's engage. Thank you for watching The Property Show. See you next week for a full coverage of Royal Gates Estate with impeccable layout. Let's keep talking on our social media handles. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.